Hi, my name is Denamani, and this is a tutorial on how to make a face mask. It's pretty easy, pretty fast. Anyone can do it. This method makes a 8 by 4 inch face mask, and what you need to get started is a 14 by 8 inch piece of cut woven fabric, something to mark your fabric, 2 pieces of elastic about 6 inches. It doesn't have to be this thin, but use something comfortable. A ruler, 2 4 by 1 inch cut pieces of woven fabric, and an iron. And that's pretty much it. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is take your fabric and then fold it in half. And then you're gonna press down this fold. And after you've done that, the next step will be to mark down where each fold is gonna go on your mask. And I've already done that on this fabric right here. So how do you get this is from the top of the fold, you mark down 1.5 inch. That will be your first fold. From that line, you mark down 1 inch, 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1/2 inch, 1 inch. And that's basically all you need to get your fold started. So once you've made those markings, you fold on that first line, finger press that down, and then you can iron it down to solidify the fold. Right? So you pinch that and you take that down to the next line, 1 inch below it. You finger press that and then you iron it on to solidify that. And that's basically your first flap. So from there, you go down to the line that's 1/2 inch down and you pinch that. Right? Pinch that. And then you take it down to the next line, 1 inch down. You finger press. And then you iron. All right. So you guys see what's going on here? Pretty much. Do the next thing for the next line. You go down 1/2 inch. You pinch that line. Fold it down to the next line, 1 inch below it, finger press, and then you iron. All right. So then if you bring them all together, you can see that this is a start to a mask. Pretty easy, right? Okay, so from there, what you're gonna wanna do is sew your 4 inch piece of fabric onto the side of your mask, right? You sew right here and you do the same thing on the other side. You sew down there, right? So after you've done that, you should end up with something that looks like this, right? So after you've sewn that on, you fold this over and then you press down. Do that to the other side. Fold that over and then press down. All right, so then you flip that over to the back. And now what you're gonna want to do is take your elastic. What I like to do is just tuck it under this seam right here. Take my elastic, I put it in there probably 1/2 inch, and then I fold that over, and then you sew across that. And you do that to the other side as well. All right, so you sew right here, and you sew right there. And then you will end up with this. You see that? It's tucked in there, sewn over on both sides, right? So now to finish it off, you're gonna take your piece of elastic, you bring it over, and then you put it in on the other side, and then you sew that over. And after that's sewn over, you take this flap of fabric, you fold it over, and then you sew across this line right here. to enclose everything. And then, right, this is what you're going to be aiming to do. So after you've done that, you should have a finished product. You do that on both sides. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple, very fast, very easy, very inexpensive, you know. So with everything that's going on right now, we have a lot of time to invest in certain things. I think, you know, this would be a good time to spend some of that helping other people. You can make these masks. You can make a lot of them. You can donate them to hospitals, donate them to people who need it. You know, very simple. It gets the job done. Yeah, thank you.